Hi guys, welcome to another Transfer Centre video by myself, Bates87. These look at the players which potentially could be moving to certain clubs, and some also confirmed, guys, and you will be seeing these cards in FIFA 18. Not obviously the boosted cards, but the base cards if their league is in the game. As you guys can see, the first one on the screen today, guys, is Modest, who has made a big money move from the Bundesliga, from Cologne, all the way to the Chinese Super League. So he's got his dream, he's got the money, but unfortunately, guys, it's looking like, and there's been no announcement as of yet, the Chinese League isn't in FIFA 18, so it looks like we are losing him out of the game. Now, with that said, guys, if you do want the MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we try and hit over 4,000 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. And guys, remember to subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. If you've just woken up to see the first video and you missed last night's video, guys, there was a rewards video if you guys want to go and check it out. And before that, there was the fatal draw if you guys do want to be kept up with what's going on there. But today we're going to be talking about transfers, confirmed, not confirmed, rumours, and ones which are pretty close as well, to get your whistles wet, ready for FIFA 18. Which is just around the corner. So the first one is Modest, guys. This one's been going on for a long time. He asked for too much money. The Chinese club did threaten to pull out, and now he's actually gone through. I can't remember the exact figure, but he has now signed for the Chinese League club, so I presume we won't see him in FIFA 18. The next one, guys, is James Rodriguez. This one come out of the blue, for me anyway. I heard a couple of hours before that this one could happen. I was like, nah, wait and see if this one does, and it actually happened. And it is James Rodriguez moving to Bayern Munich on a 2-year loan with the option to buy at the end of it. Now, Rodriguez was like in the shadows of a lot of players at Real Madrid. That you guys, if you saw the Real Madrid prediction video, I actually did mention that Rodriguez may potentially not be a Real Madrid player, and I made that before it actually happened. So that explains that. But Rodriguez looking to rekindle his career, getting a lot of games in, and can do it one of the biggest clubs in the world with Bayern Munich. I'd be very interested to see what happens. I'm expecting to see a lot of special cards from him next year, and hopefully he does fit in well like he did at Real Madrid. Next one we got, guys, is Olivier Giroud. This one links with another one, and you guys can see Giroud may be on his way to Borussia Dortmund, but with that, they are looking for the replacement for the main striker at Dortmund, which is none other than Aubameyang. Now, apparently, a lot of sources have come out and said that Chelsea have been offered Aubameyang to sign for them, but how true that is, we'll have to wait and see. So Aubameyang is obviously looking to leave the Borussia Dortmund team now. Wherever he goes, guys, they're going to be looking for a replacement, and Giroud is actually the #1 replacement for them, even though he's completely different to Aubameyang. And whether he do the business, we'll have to wait and see. But it could be a nice card in Ultimate Team, perfect link to Dembele as well for Ultimate Team purposes. But it's whether you guys want to rock Olivier Giroud in any teams. But Aubameyang at Chelsea will be an absolutely ridiculous card come FIFA 18. Next one we got, guys, is Danilo. Chelsea in advanced talks with Real Madrid to get his signature and bring him to the Premier League. Obviously, right back's been a bit of an issue for Chelsea since, obviously, I think it's Ibrahimovic left, and looking to get in a younger, long-term replacement, and Danilo seems to be fitting that criteria at the moment. Next one we've got, guys, is Samir and Nasri. Currently back at Manchester City, training with them, and you guys will have seen a picture of Joe Hart as well. He's back training with City as well, but a lot of the players are going to be back on the way not long time, guys. So Nasri is one of them. Nasri returned from Sevilla, I think he played for, and Roma are looking to acquire his services for next season, so it could be just a pit stop at Manchester before heading to Italy. So it'll be interesting to see if Nasri is a Roma player come FIFA 18. Next one we got, confirmed transfer as well, guys. Atletico Madrid have signed Vittolo, but I'm not sure if he can play or not. I've tried to look at the details of this one. I couldn't see anything. There was nothing mentioned. Vittolo has signed for Atletico Madrid, but you guys know there's an active transfer ban in there now. I'm not sure if there's ways around it, like he was an ex-player, and he was able to get back under the ruling. But if Vittolo has been transferred and signed, there's a potential that he might not be able to start the season until the transfer ban is lifted. But if I am wrong on that one, guys, feel free to correct me in the comment section below. Next one we got is Marko Arnautovic. West Ham bid for him 3 times now, rejected every single time. Arnautovic then put in a transfer request, apparently, and now is looking to push that move from Stoke City to West Ham. West Ham obviously making some big money moves, and Valencia has gone the opposite way. Has left the club and gone to Tigres as well. So they've lost a striker, and Arnautovic will be a 6th signing for West Ham United. I actually wouldn't mind him at Liverpool, you know. He'd be an alright player. He's not the world class, but he's a proven Premier League player and puts himself about a bit. Next one we got, guys, is Dani Alves. Very, very close to signing for Manchester City. I even said in the last transfer video that Dani Alves was very close to signing with PSG, and I was like, that's bullshit. No one believed Bates on what he's saying. Guess who Dani Alves has signed for this week, guys? Basically yesterday. Signed for Paris Saint-Germain. Now, the wages were offered by Manchester City weren't up to scratch, and PSG offered a considerable amount more than City. Obviously, money talks when the players get older, and Dani Alves took that, guys, so you can expect to see him in the Liga 1 next season with a lot of perfect links to Thiago Silva and Marquinhos as well, unless he does leave PSG this summer. Next one we got, guys, another Brazilian going on the other, going to Juventus, and Douglas Costa has signed for Juventus after a hit and miss period at Bayern Munich. Now, a lot of Munich fans were glad to see him go. I'm excited to see how he does for Juventus. Whether he's going to play on the left side or the right side, who knows? Cuadrado's obviously a right-sided player. Douglas Costa potentially will play on the left. And it's going to be absolutely awesome watching Juventus' counter-attack come next season. They're still making some pretty good signings. You're still looking for the right-back, and I think potentially that's in this video as well. So I'm interested to see this one for FIFA 18. We also have Januzaj as well, the Manchester United starlet, which was praised to be one of the best players in the world, like Manchester United fans, like every club fan does when a young player does awesome. And he has now left Manchester United and joined Real Sociedad from the 10 million, and will be interesting to see if he can rekindle his career and get back to the heights that everyone thought he may get when he was younger. We have Riyad Mahrez. Leicester City underperforming last season. He saw Kante disappear. The team went to shit. Mahrez wanted out, Vardy wanted out, they both stayed. Now Mahrez is looking to leave, and Monaco are interested in signing Riyad Mahrez to replace the gap which has been left by obviously Salah, who joined Liverpool earlier on in the summer. Now, this card in Ultimate Team would be sick. Whether it gets a downgrade or not, we'll have to wait and see. But Mahrez out in the Serie A will be a dream, and I'd like to see him play out there, especially for Roma as well. We also have Luciano Vietto. Southampton are very interested in signing Vietto. You guys may have known him as a sweaty FIFA card in previous years. This year, not so much. He's got an alright in-form card, but Southampton looking to bring him to the Premier League, so potentially could be a future Liverpool signing. Who knows? We have Gylfi Sigurdsson. 40 million was offered by Everton today, which was swiftly rejected by Swansea. They are looking for 50 million for Sigurdsson. You guys let me know in the comment section below whether you think Sigurdsson's worth it or not. I don't think he's worth that much, but it's the BPL, guys. Players sell for like 50-40% more than they should do because it's the Premier League. Crazy, eh? But that's TV rights for you. We have Nelson Semedo. Barcelona were interested in Bellerin. They've turned their interest to Semedo, and I think Sidibe, was it Sidibe who signed one of the French wing-backs who Barcelona were looking at, signed a contract. I think it was Sidibe today. Has signed a contract with Monaco to keep him there for foreseeable. Semedo. Barcelona have sent a crash team out to Portugal to try and get this signature tied up by tonight. Now, as I'm making this video, guys, it could have been a confirmed transfer, but I'm not sure yet. But Semedo to Barcelona looking like it could potentially happen in the next few days. We have Kurt Zouma looking to get some game time. You guys have seen the transfers which Chelsea are making in the defence, in the midfield, and Zouma took that horror injury not long ago, and he's looking to get some game time in, and Stoke have offered the chance for him to come on loan up to there, so it'd be a nice one, and they look to be favourites to get him as well. We have Kepa Arrizabalaga. Don't know if I said his name right. Looks like a young keeper. He is a young keeper. Real Madrid have apparently killed their interest in David De Gea and have now moved to this guy to potentially be one for the future. I think he plays for Atletico Bilbao. I could be wrong on that, I'm not sure. But it's looking like Real Madrid are going to try and get his signature in as a backup goalkeeper to Navas and hopefully learn the trade via him. But it'll be interesting to see what does happen with that. Moving on down, guys, we have got Bakayoko. Very, very close to signing for Chelsea. This one's picked up a lot of speed over the last couple of days and should be an announced transfer probably at the weekend, I'm expecting. And will be a very, very good one for Ultimate Team. A low-rated French CDM. You guys know, perfect link to our man Kante. We have Kyle Walker. Video going around of him saying Spurs till I die. And guess what, guys? Spurs have accepted a £50 million bid from Manchester City to get his signature. He's flying out for a medical now, and hopefully if he does go through, he will be joining up with the Manchester City players on Monday for the USA Tour. Very, very good for Ultimate Team. Expecting to get a bit of an upgrade as well come FIFA 18. Perfect link to Delph. You guys use Delph. Perfect link to Stones. if you use Stones, if Joe Hart stays, who knows? Could be a very, very nice looking team. But Kyle Walker, very, very good transfer for Manchester City, and looking to fill that gap filled by obviously Dani Alves not signing. We have Leonardo Bonucci. Really, really weird one, this one. I didn't understand it when it happened. Juventus have apparently accepted an offer from Milan to take Bonucci to, take Bonucci from Juventus to Milan, but apparently using that for a fee. Apparently Juventus are using the money from the Bonucci sale, if it goes through, to go and purchase Toni Kroos from Real Madrid. Whether that one happens, we'll have to wait and see. Also, a lot of rumours talking about Perisic as well, guys. I'm not including that in the video, but Perisic to United, don't know. It's on off all the time, so I'm not including it, but it's still obviously active, and we won't know until the end of the transfer window. We then have Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You guys may have thought that he may never play for Manchester United again. I thought he may never play for Manchester United again, but he is ahead of his recovery after the knee injury he did suffer, and even though he was released by Manchester United, it's looking like Manchester United may potentially offer him a new contract to come back into the team and offer the youth and obviously the influence in the back room like he did, not in the back room, like, yeah, behind closed doors, you know, with the players, but still get some game time in. Lukaku's there now, new player, needs guidance. Ibrahimovic, yeah, that's a pretty sick one. It'd be interesting to see if we do see an Ibrahimovic card at Real Madrid, at Manchester United for next season. We have Benjamin Mendy as well. We thought we were finished at seeing City going for the wing backs, and they're going for Mendy as well to fill them replacements, which they did release a lot of players, and Mendy, Kyle Walker will be very, very decent replacements for them two players. We have Sven Bender as well. You guys may think this card's already an Ultimate Team. It isn't. Bender has a twin brother, an 83 rated card for Leverkusen. I think he's a captain of Leverkusen as well. His twin brother Bender, it's Lars Bender at Leverkusen now, and Sven Bender was at Dortmund, but now he's transferred to Leverkusen. So you guys looking for a perfect link? Getting it, guys. Twin brothers, Leverkusen, German Bundesliga. Good for Ultimate Team. Won't make any difference. Anyway, so that's it for the transfers today, guys. I want to do some talking points as well. Sigurdsson. Is he valued at 40 mil? Is he valued at 50 mil? You guys let me know. Let me know about Semedo, whether you can think he will do the business for Barcelona. Bakayoko, perfect link to Kante and stuff, would be awesome. Ibrahimovic, we'll talk about that. Kyle Walker as well. Bonucci to Milan. Mahrez, Douglas Costa, Alves. Talking points, guys. Aubameyang and Giroud. Let me know, how do you think that Rodriguez is going to get on, and what do you think of the Chinese league possession, taking away one of the decent prospects for FIFA 18 in Modest. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, rate and subscribe if not, and we'll be back later on today, guys, with the end of era SBC videos, when hopefully EA release them at 6. Like I said, if you missed any of the videos, go and check back, guys. There's plenty on the channel. Guys, leave a like, rate and subscribe if not. See you all next time. Bye bye.